Hack. What does it mean? It's a term that's used quite often, but can conjure up thoughts of somebody who's hacking up a loan, someone who's hacking into a computer, or somebody who's just hacking somebody. So what's another meaning for the word hack? Hack is actually to clear a path, to bring clarity. And that's exactly what I want to do today, is I want to bring you 10 travel hacks that will help you save money on your next trip. Coming up. Hi, Olivia here, and you're watching Health Before Travel, the channel that helps you to stop and think about your health and safety before you take that next trip. If this is your first time visiting this channel, please consider subscribing, because I am here every single week bringing you different tips and hacks to help you be a little bit more prepared and more informed before you take that trip. So let's get started. The very first thing that you want to do before you go on your trip is to create a checklist. A checklist is definitely going to help you minimize any of those over purchases, buying things that you already have at home but you just forgot to pack. Things like toothpaste, things like your bathing suit, caps, sunglasses, all of those things. Put all of those things on your checklist just so that you actually don't have to buy that again. The second thing that you want to do is bring your own food, and bring yourself a refillable bottle. Not only is that good for the environment, but it's also going to help you to reduce expenses unnecessarily. It costs an awful lot of money to go to a restaurant for each and every single meal. So by packing yourself some snacks before your trip and during your trip, you'll definitely help to save yourself some money there. Third thing you want to think about is, when you're visiting a city, take a look and see if they offer any free tours. A lot of them do. There are foot tours, walk tours that they offer, and this is a great opportunity to take a look around your city, get to know your surroundings, and also visit some of the attractions that they have there as well. Another thing that you can do as well is take a look at some of their packages that they've put together for places. Sometimes you can actually buy them in bulk that way, because you want to visit, the aquarium and also the museum and also their major attraction. And if you buy them all together, you will definitely save yourself a lot of money. Another way that you can save yourself money is if you know for sure exactly where it is that you want to be visiting, and you have some destinations in mind, then consider buying online. Almost always the price online is going to be considerably cheaper than it is at the gate. If not a few bucks, and if there's a party of your whole family there, those couple bucks per person can actually add up and save you quite a bit of money. So consider looking online and taking advantage of those. Another way to save yourself some money is if you have a credit card or any of the association cards like CAA, AAA, any of these cards, a lot of them offer discounts on attractions out there. So take a look at the booklet that you got, or look online and see what your association or your credit card is offering for discounted prices. As long as you know exactly what you want to do, consider taking a look at their programs and seeing where that can benefit you and save you some money as well. Another way that you can actually cut down on your cost is to skip the view. So it's not necessary all the time to actually have that ocean view or that lake view or whatever view is the attraction for that particular place. Take the most affordable, cheapest room, save yourself some money. A lot of them have rooftop patios that you can go up there and see the view, but you don't have to spend money on the view itself. Consider booking yourself at off-season times. This is referred to in the industry as the shoulder season. And if you have that flexibility, booking at a time when it is their shoulder season and their prices are reduced, and you can actually save yourself quite a lot of money on that. A great idea, a great practice is to be discriminate with your souvenirs. Actually, what you can do here is make a checklist. Who is it that you want to bring souvenirs back for, and what is it that you want to bring them? This will definitely cut down on the headache of actually looking for that souvenir for the person, as well as the cost as well. Because while you're out in your travels, you will be looking for that specific items for that specific person, or something that's close, but you will save yourself a considerable amount of money just by creating a checklist and narrowing it down. And the final thing that is going to save you money when you are traveling is cut down on the airfare. When is it that you're going? And look into tracking those prices. A great app to get is called Hopper, and you can put in your destination there as well as where you're traveling from, the dates that you will be traveling, and this will give you a good idea as to what is the maximum price, what is the cheapest price, and what is the price today. If you do that, you can save yourself a ton of money in your airfare right off the bat. So those are some of the travel hacks that will help you to save some money when you book your next trip. It is always my pleasure to be here bringing you different tips on anything that can help you to plan your trip and be a little bit more prepared before you take that trip. As well as, don't forget, what is our motto? Our motto is always to think about your health and stay safe before you take that trip. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thank you. Bye.